Switch off everything.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I don't even have my bloody controller set up. Get my trusty pad out. The only time I use this is when I play Fall Guys or when I do this. But welcome, guys, to a brand new video. Today we are doing the F1 YouTuber Squad, the mini-series on my channel where I take a look at your F1 clips that you post to my page here on the Xbox side, and we're just going to take a look at what F1 2020 and other racing games have in store, albeit in the way of crashes, glitches, bugs, overtakes, funny moments, etc. Let's get into it. First clip comes in from Drift Langers, and they've got an almighty crash here at Zandvoort. We got our good friend Max Verstappen literally barrel rolling his way through the kitty litter and into a barrier. It's going to leave a few stone chips on the old visor of the helmet, that's for sure. Might be picking out a few of his driver suit in the morning as well. But that is not a fun way to end a race, that is for sure. I'd master. You can also drive like this. Sideways. And that is the definition of a dangerous re-entry onto the circuit. That is a slam dunk penalty. I like how he was able to, like, rejoin perpendicular, not really losing much time, but the same can't be said for that Racing Point, whose race he completely screwed over. Jacob Hendo with Brawn GP 2020. This is on Xbox, so bearing in mind there's no mods here, but considering all that, that's actually pretty close. That is not a bad rendition when you consider that. Who is your driver? Is that a very pixelated Charles Leclerc off in the background?
I'm coming on your camera, mate.
Oliver Horgarth, please fix F1 2020. Okay, I'll do my best. Code isn't my speciality. So what's happening here? We're getting dragged along the barrier by one of the Red Bulls. We've got some smoke pouring out. DRS is fully open because that is needed when grinding up against a barrier. So what was the problem? Was it just literally the fact that you were stuck and you were turning left, but you couldn't get out of that? Yeah, I mean, I guess you could jump on the brakes. Walrus. Red Bull lol. What have we got here? A Red Bull that just has no brakes. No Brakes by Offspring. That's a good song. You should look it up. Goodbye. Cost Me a Podium by TNM 2008. Mate, you turned across him! What are you on about? If you're the car in front, you're the number 2 car, you have nothing to complain about. Old mate is on your left-hand side. You've swerved to cover him off. What are you complaining about? You cost yourself a podium, mate. Nice physics, Codemaster. Not Codemasters. Codemaster. Who is the Codemaster at Codemasters? Nobody knows. Anyway, we got a spinning Williams who was not jumped on the brakes. Doesn't care about anyone's safety and just yeets himself back onto the racing circuit, onto the racing line, as casual as you like. That's a weird spin. Back end loops around, and that is a very scary crash for those behind. Look at the Benetton doing a barrel roll through there. That's some scary stuff. Aiden with a cheeky overtake here at Suzuka, I'm guessing. Good guess. Was right. Turn 1, switches to the inside. Bit of contact. Oh, he's drifting all the way around! Who needs the brakes to slow down the car? Just cook the tires, and that'll be good enough. Get a replay of this from the third person view. And wow, the Haas just completely turns across him. Gets the move done anyway. Impressive stuff. That's awesome. Rain on a formation lap. Singapore Grand Prix. Singapore is always weird for rain in career modes. It'll say it's dry, but then it'll randomly rain out of nowhere, as it always does. Avoid the inside curb at all costs. Thank you, Death Ray. You avoided that inside curb. But one crucial detail you forgot to avoid is the big one on the inside. That is a big yikers. You need to have a nice flying run through there. You need to give the curb some space. Actually, late Apex is faster through there anyway, so there should be no need to touch the curb. Anyway, I'm pretending like I'm an expert. I'm definitely not, but that's my 2 cents. This is an online clip from Dustier saying F1 Online is stupid. This is from F1 2018, and this is a new clip apparently, so people are still playing the older F1 games. You love to see it. Full lobby as well. Turn 1 at Spa is always hectic and online. And I got people. Oh my goodness, that's. Oh my god. What can you do? You can't avoid that. You literally have to jump on the brakes, and then that's like killing your own race because you just know there's one of your mates is always the luckiest guy online. Always slips through the cracks and gets away with those kind of incidents. But if you're like me, you get caught up in a crash no matter what it is and you end up in last place. Amen. Let's have a look at this again. There's 2 people who just spin off from the left hand side to the right, and it's McLaren, the Ferrari, and then the Mercedes is the innocent bystander, and that is just a nightmare. Thank you, Dusty Air, for sending that one. That brings back some bad memories. Mr. Tynes went flying on Project Cars 2. Project Cars 3 has come out or is coming out soon, so don't be afraid to send clips from that game as well. We know how chaotic the Project Cars games can be, as this guy has got no tyre on his front left corner of the car. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope he was wearing a seatbelt. He's just, what, gone airborne. The rear end lifts, naturally. And because you've got no front tyre, it causes big problems. I think he got off relatively lightly there. Blue Spider 12. Wait, that's illegal. We've got Albon on the podium, which is an anomaly in itself, but he's sharing it with Lewis Hamilton. Things you will never see in F1 history. Right there. Max is probably thinking, look at him. Max has got that look on his face. How the hell did my teammate get a podium? This wasn't in the script. Jeansy Boy, 67. Racing incident? Or no? So, Albert Park. We've got old mate in his car. Sebastian Vettel on the inside in the Ferrari. Nice clean overtake up the inside. And now here we're slowing it down. We're slowing it down. I think you're going to turn across him and squeeze him. Now the problem is you just fast forwarded a little bit too much on the apex there. But from what I saw out of that 1/10 of a second is that you probably turned in too much. And that Sebastian was on the apex but didn't have enough space. Yeah, okay, alright. Yeah, you've turned across him too much. You've cut across him too much. You need to take a slightly later apex. But I understand it's difficult because I've myself come to grips with AI through there at that very corner. So I can't judge too much, but it's a very tight corner. Overall though, would you get a penalty for that in real life? Probably. 2021 car confirmed. From Scopes Foil. What are we looking at here? Just playing around with some camera settings, yeah. And then the car has a floating mustache. The Red Bull has a floating mustache. This is Nigel Mansell spec confirmed. Right, X-Plays. I glitched into the pit lane as Lord Mahiva. F1 2019, who's playing that garbage? I'm joking. Love you, Codemasters. Runs a bit wide. Slow it down, mate. Slow it down! Bloody cowboy into the pit lane here and just doing burnouts into the lane! And now he's got freaking... Oh, I love these glitches! When you've got free reign over the pit lane. Old mates throwing safety into the barrier. Into the barrier! He's come online! Scott's on my friends list. He's on my favorites list, I think. Yeah, favorites, you know. Love Scott and all. So it tells me when he comes online. I just so happen to be saying into the barrier when that happens. That's amazing. Anyway, Harvick Nation 4. Love Lewis's new helmet. Whoa. Bloody hell. Yeah, oh, what the, they've got like coats on at Mercedes. Must be a cold day. But Lewis has got that transparent helmet going. That's I'm sure that technology is only like 5 years away, surely. Supply Raptor. We've got a wet race at Monaco. This is not going to end well. Nice corner. Oh, hello. Oh, hello there. Hello, car park. / what the hell is going on here? Lap 2 of a 20-lap race. That's part 1. There's apparently part 2 to the pile-up. Because one 10-second video is not enough. Oh my goodness, we've got some mounting there at Red Bull. Some team bonding sessions are happening there. Let's ignore that. Mercedes going backwards. What is this online race? Rules must be turned off, surely. But no one is showing any intention of getting going here. You could do that in career mode and there still wouldn't be a safety car. Or a red flag. Sort it out, Codemasters. We need red flags. Now. Alright, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Max is about to end that guy's career. It's not the first time a Ferrari mechanic has been run over in the pit lane. What happens when you crash the safety car? Nothing. Nothing happens to the safety car because that thing is an absolute tank. I can tell you from experience. Here we go. Yeet. Oh, he spun it. Well, you did lucky. You did well to move it by that much. That AMG GTR is about twice as heavy as an F1 car. And even with all that energy going through it, could only move it a little bit. Only gave it a slight tickle. Burt Maylander would have been like, huh? Do you feel something? To his little passenger guy? I don't know what he's called. Yeah. Another thing, can we drive the safety car, please? No? Okay. Guess I'll wait another 5 years for that. Prime Storm 72055. Can we just give this guy a massive shout out for completing your first training module on TSW2. Great stuff. That's amazing. Train SimWorld 2. Game of the year, I'm sure. LF7648. It's broken. It's broken here at Monaco. Why is it broken? I can't tell if he's driving slowly or if this is slow-mo. It's like watching Scott drive. What is going on here? This isn't slow-mo. This is legitimate. Why? Why? Maybe Bernie Eccleston was watching and he needed everyone to slow down so that he could keep up with it. Who knows? Bonkers Start by Roomiest Carp 885. What are we saying? Nice start. Can you teach me how to do that, please? Could be 0% AI for all we know. Anyway, turn 1. Crash? No, I think he just means bonkers start in terms of bonkers start. Fair play. Nice flex. All these people with their nice starts flexing on me. Right, let's, shall we finish the video off on this one? AI just finished and created a mass destruction of race start. So, oh goodness, we've got Mick Schumacher in the wall. And they're all fishtailing into the barrier. I love how on sometimes when there's punctures, the tire tread goes like paper thin and it turns into like a square, like it's Minecraft wheels or something. What is going on here? You didn't really show the crash off that well. Like, what even causes all of that? And half the time we're just looking at your rear wing. But we can't finish on that. We'll finish on something else. That's we need something bonkers. More so than that bonkers start. That guy keeps flexing on me. Radial Lotus. And that could have been better. Pole position in a very wet Monaco Grand Prix. People love their Monaco races, it seems. That's a nice jump start for the Racing Point. And you're in neutral, mate. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Massive pile up. Oh no. Sim damage? No, it's probably full damage. Oh my goodness. Parts are everywhere. You're right. That could have gone better. We're down to 13 runners. And you are public enemy number 1, Mr. Radial Lotus 5814. I would not be surprised if you got a swift kick out of that lobby. But there we go, guys. That has been F1 YouTuber Squad for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Here's the group in all of its entirety. Search it up on Xbox. And I know I keep saying this. I've got to make a Reddit or something. Let me know, and I will do so. Hopefully, so that you PS4 and PC guys can get involved. With that said, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to see plenty more racing game content. Your support on these videos means that I'll put them out a lot more often. And I should, because these videos are so fun to make. I love seeing your guys' clips, your fails, and your triumphs. Until the next one, I'll see you next time.